We managed to stay warm once again to kick off this new work week despite a quiet start in the morning and eventually, to the surprise of no one, a typical afternoon of scattered rain and a couple of thunderstorms. Again, that's what we expect for the early part of June as we start to wrap up spring and heading into summer later this month. But overall, the time-lapse from indigo sky looked relatively calm throughout the day, even as the cloud cover billowed up and eventually led to some scattered showers and a couple of thunderstorms here, but nothing compared to what Tulsa had to deal with this morning. They started out with a few showers around, let's say, Sand Springs and Skiatook, and then that rain exploded on top of them, leaving them with 5 to 10 inches of rain just for this morning alone. Around here, 2/10 of an inch on the average if you got lucky and saw any of these rain chances today, but where the rain chances really let loose, 1/2 an inch to almost 2 inches of rain in a few spots with these showers and thunderstorms that have actually pretty much fallen apart now. A lot of us are quiet for the time being, but you can still pick out a few little echoes of rain in northeast Oklahoma around Nowata and Craig County. There's not a lot of warm air aloft to keep us dry overnight. So this time around, can't rule out a few random showers, maybe a random storm overnight, but most of us will stay dry as we stay mild, even right now. 71 degrees with an east breeze pushing at 10 miles per hour. 84% is our relative humidity. A lot of us are in the lower to middle 70s. It's cool, a 70 in Monette and 74 in Iola, Chanute, and Miami. So we'll drop back into the upper 60s overnight. Not much of a drop off as we bounce back and forth between partly to mostly cloudy skies. So while we had to deal with the usual random pop-up showers and storms today, we didn't have to deal with this cluster of thunderstorms that actually has some severe weather working across parts of the deep south. At the surface, doesn't really show much to cause that complex of storms to unfold other than high pressure over the Carolinas, with the southerly flow on the backside of it pulling in the Gulf moisture even toward our neck of the woods. But upstairs, still our main driver is the stubborn upper level low working over the state of Missouri, but it continues its slow journey onward. And as long as it sticks around for tomorrow, and even tonight for that matter, that means we'll still keep an eye out for a few isolated showers, maybe a random storm overnight. But again, most of us dry as we drop back into the upper 60s. Come tomorrow afternoon, we might be dry to start, but once we get into the afternoon, a few widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. But like the past few days, I don't think anything turns severe, but anything strong will produce moderate to heavy rainfall at times. 67 in the morning, 78 by noon, afternoon highs around 83 with generally a southerly breeze at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll quiet down for tomorrow night before we do it again Wednesday with highs in the mid 80s and again widely scattered showers and storms. But this upper level low finally gets caught in the jet stream later on this week and finally starts to really move along. Can't rule out a few random showers or storms Friday and Saturday, but it'll be all about this upper level ridge really building in. So while we'll be thankful for that to give us some dry time by early next week, the temperatures, we can only hold off the 90s for so long. 83 tomorrow, 86 Wednesday, 89 Thursday, near 90 Friday and Saturday, and probably pushing 91 for maybe a hot and humid Sunday now.
That 90 barrier is a bit of a psychological thing, but once we hit it, it feels like officially it is very hot out there.
Yeah, we can only hold summer back for so long.
You bet. Thanks, Nick.